We are learning some new details of the more than year-long investigation into big tech companies by Democrats on the House Antitrust Subcommittee. And it finds that Amazon, Google, Facebook, and Apple have engaged in anti-competitive behavior that is tipping the technology marketplace into a monopoly. Now, specifically, it accuses the companies of pursuing killer acquisitions that snuff out competitors, hiking fees, misappropriating third-party data, stealing other companies' intellectual property, and erecting barriers to entry to maintain their positions of power. Now, this all comes from a document that was written by GOP Congressman Ken Buck and obtained by CNBC.com. And Buck finds that while he does agree with some of the results of the investigation, lawmakers are split on the remedy. His report says that Democrats plan to institute a Glass-Steagall for big tech, requiring any large data company to define a clear single line of business. His report also says that Democrats plan to draw bright lines that ban mergers at a 40% stake of the seller and a 25% stake for the buyer, and presumes that any vertical merger by a dominant platform is unlawful. Now, there are some areas of bipartisan agreement on things like more resources for the regulators at the FTC and DOJ, and on establishing rules for data portability and interoperability. But Deirdre, as you mentioned, what we are seeing now is sort of the breakdown of bipartisanship in the backlash over big tech. We expect that Republicans are now trying to focus their criticism on accusations of censorship and bias as one of the issues in market power. I will point out, guys, that we have reached out to the companies and the committee Democrats and have not yet received a response.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.